Hello and welcome to Math 152, IN1, Statistical Methods 1 at Haywood Community College. I am your instructor, Tyler Beamer, and I wanted to give you a quick video on how to use MyMathLab, which will be the vehicle in which we use to do our assignments, quizzes, and tests and homework for this course. I'm using a Mac. You can use a PC. If you are using a Mac, I will tell you that you want to allow cookies. MyMathLab software wants you to do that in order for it to run functionally. So if you open a browser and just type in mymathlab.com, it'll take you to the home screen. You can sign in. If you have never used MyMathLab before, you'll have to register. I have put registration information on how to register for MyMathLab on Moodle, so I highly recommend that you read that. That will also give you information for how to register for our course as well. You will need to do that before you can actually log in. That document is called MyMathLab Student Registration, and it is on Moodle. Once you register for MyMathLab and register for our course, you'll create a username and password. You type that in, and it'll take you to your courses screen, which will look similar to this. Our course is obviously Math 152, IN1. Click on it to open it up. And your course should look similar to mine. Since I am an instructor, mine will look slightly different, but they should look very similar. As you notice, you've got tabs on the left-hand side here which allow you to navigate through MyMathLab and use all of the resources. And that's what I'm going to do, is to take you through these tabs and explain them and show you how to use all of the resources that you have available with this software. You have the syllabus as the first tab, electronic copy. This syllabus is also on Moodle. Please read through it carefully. Especially all the highlighted information, how you're graded, course materials and whatnot. This is the working document. That's a contract between me and you on how this class will be run. Okay. Second tab is the pacing guide. The pacing guide explains when assignments are due, so definitely read that carefully. Your assignments are mostly due Wednesday by midnight. However, your midterm and final are due at different dates. And you may have a different date here for Chapter 7 because of a holiday. So, but read through that carefully. Make sure you understand when things are due. I do not accept late work. And if there is extenuating circumstances, those can be dealt with on a case-by-case basis. But I expect you to understand and know the due dates since you are given those well in advance. Course Home will give you lots of information. It has a calendar which will show when assignments are due. It also has announcements right here in the middle. Notice I've already put one announcement, just a welcoming announcement. If I need to post information to give to you quickly, I'll put it there. It also has results and your progress in the course. Notice, there's nothing in here yet because the course hasn't started yet and no assignments have been done. If you click on homework, your homework assignments will be given here. There's nothing in it yet because the course hasn't started, but they will begin to populate as they are assigned. They will also have the due date there beside the assignment so that you can also know when things are due. Quizzes and tests will also populate as they are due. All of these are sample tests and quizzes. They are not anything that I have assigned. You do not have to do any of these right here under sample tests and quizzes. These are completely optional. If you want further practice, only do the assignments that I assign to you. Homework and quizzes can be done at your leisure, at home, or wherever you do your work. Your test, which will be your midterm and final exam, must be done at the LSS here on campus, or if you are a distance learning student, another proctored testing facility. Study plan, I do not assign anything in study plan, so you do not have to do any of the work in study plan, but if you are looking for additional problems to get practice with, if you're studying for a test or whatnot, then you can find that there. Grade book is where your grades will populate. I do not have any grades in here now because, like I said, the course hasn't started. Chapter contents, this is where you can look at all of the resources for the course. So find the chapter that you want to look at and the section. So section 1, 2. Every section has a video lecture. I recommend watching the video lectures. The lady does a pretty good job explaining, going over examples, as you would get if you were in a face-to-face class. So I would highly encourage you to watch those.
I'm Marty Triola.
Okay.
And I'm here to
Well,
talk to you
the
today
guy,
about
and
the
sometimes
first
there's a
topic
lady
of
as
the
well.
book, statistical.
If you click on the multimedia e-text, then that will take you to the electronic copy of the book. And it'll take you right to the chapter and section that you're working in. So I highly recommend using this resource to look at examples, read definitions. It's the exact same book if you went out and bought the hard copy. It's just the electronic copy. So I would recommend using that. And then, like I said, anything you do in the study plan is optional. That's completely up to you. Those problems are not assigned. So you have those resources for every section. And then when the homework is assigned, it'll also say, do section homework in here as well. So you can click on that and it'll basically take you to the assigned problems. Review exercise videos. If you want to review problems from this chapter, this link will take you to those videos. This is out of the book, but if you notice, there's a little video box there beside the problem, and it basically is someone explaining how to do that particular problem. So that's a great way to study for the test.
The labels on Nutrin protein energy bars include the statement.
Okay. All right. To get back to the main menu, click Main Menu. Now we're back to these tabs. Multimedia library is another way that you can find those same resources. If you click on the chapter that you want, the section, and then I just generally hit select all so everything comes up. And then you have all of the resources here available that you can look at. All the videos, PowerPoint, animations, the textbook. So I would recommend using those resources to help you and to guide you along in the course. All right, and I've got a campus computer lab schedule here. So if anyone has trouble finding a place to work in terms of getting on a computer and doing the assignments, this is where you can get on a computer on campus and do assignments. If for some reason your computer stops working at home or whatnot. LSS tutoring schedule. This will need to be updated, but I will post a new one. LSS is a great place where you can get free tutoring for this course, and I'll have the math hours posted here once I get this updated. And it's drop-in tutoring, so you just show up and then somebody will be there to help you out. All right. Hopefully this will give you some good information on how to begin using all of the resources in MyMathLab and doing your assignments. If you do have any questions whatsoever, please email me at tbeamer, B-E-A-M-E-R, at haywood.edu, or call the office 565-4230, or come by office hours. All that information is in the syllabus, and I would love to sit down and explain in further detail how to use MyMathLab. All right, thank you, and I look forward to working with you. Have a great day.